This video is sponsored by Squarespace. So David Toole from Blue Towel Skate Shop has sent me some eBay shoes. They're actually Nikes, and I don't know if they're skate shoes or not, but I promised him that I would skate them because on his channel, he usually gets all these exclusive Nike shoes and shoes in general. And sometimes I get lucky enough for him to send me some. So here's the box right now. I haven't even looked at these at all, but it's starting off with a dark, that's just black. I can never tell between black and navy, but this is a black. Blue. Love Blue Towel sweatshirt, all for the homies and for the love. This is my OG skate shop, by the way. I may have already mentioned this. Columbia, South Carolina. And I've been with them since I was 12, 13. Been sponsored by them since I was 15. Crazy, but here they are. Oh, Nike SB. So these are skate shoes.
Oh, wow.
And apparently,
I've been seeing these all over Instagram.
I was going to say, according to Sarah Dici, she's been hearing about these in like different worlds other than skateboarding.
Well, they had a huge pop-up, like an eBay Nike pop-up, and people waited in line for hours for these and stuff. So I think yours are a very like hypey one.
That's pretty awesome.
They're crazy looking. I can't wait to see them.
Well, yeah, it's just weird because like as skateboarders, we skate these shoes. We don't even think about the exclusivity of them. Sometimes we get access to them. Like right now, I'm getting a free pair from Dave. But yeah, people will get like worked up. They'll be like, I can't believe you're skating these shoes that are exclusive, but they're literally skate shoes. They're meant for skating. So
I don't know if
holy crap!
I know. I don't know if you'll skate with these, babe.
Holy crap! Dude, these are insane. I have zero context, by the way, of these shoes. He actually put pins of mine.
Oh, that's cool.
On the actual tongue. Dude.
Progress Daily pins.
Yeah. These are crazy. Oh my God, they have like Supreme stickers. Do you think he did that?
He had to have done that.
Yeah, he had to have done that. So he put my pins
oh my gosh.
all over these, which is so hypey. So I'm assuming that before it was just like clear.
Yeah,
it was just. So he, maybe for his channel, since he's the one who's reviewing them and he knows like all the ins and outs of shoes. So I'll link his video down below if you just want to hear about like everything behind the shoe.
His is probably like the OG unboxing.
Exactly. I'm assuming that in his video, he was like, oh, let's just fill these up with cool things and send it over to John. So this must be like a part 2 thing. But the shoes themselves, I mean, every color under the sun. And yes, they are skate shoes. And yes, I think I'm going to skate them. Hopefully people don't get too offended. So it's just going to be a scruffed up version of this, but.
Cover your face with it so it focuses on them.
Oh.
Like, yeah, bring them out and cover your face,
Boom.
yeah.
There you go. They look crazy?
Dude, I love those colors. Like, primary color, Google colors, you know?
I love them. But here's the thing. Oh, they're the eBay colors. I mean, literally just the font. Let me know if you would actually skate these shoes, if you like the extremeness of something like this, because I do think it's cool. Probably not something I would, normally wear. It'd be hard for me to like find outfits that match this, I guess. But Sarah did also get some crazy skate shoes that are beautiful. And I feel like with these are probably more of the caliber of shoes that I would actually skate. It'd be easier to find something that kind of matches and fits, but these are really, really pretty. These are the peach designs because Sarah Dici is peachy. And yeah, I guess right now, and by right now I mean potentially tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go test these out, see how they actually feel. See if this slick smoothness is gonna affect skateboarding in a negative way. I feel like it's just gonna work.
I know you've been showing them our foosball room. And recently, we have an addition. I don't know if you want to show it in this
I do, actually. Let's do it.
Yeah. But it's becoming like a man cave, right?
Yeah.
And also, I feel like because I played sports and like, I'm not a super hype beast, but I am starting to have quite a collection of things, And you have all of these cool pro skate decks. What if we just went all in on downstairs being the man cave and we put an entire wall of your skate decks and then like put all of our cool shoes and like my Michael Jordan jersey.
Dude, I would love
that.
And
like I have a ton of Nike Airs, but I wear those.
I love how it's like, it's like a man cave, but it's mostly like your stuff. And like, I mean, the decks that's just my pro models, but like the jersey is yours. Okay. All these Nikes are gonna be yours. And it's like,
a non-binary cave.
Exactly. And even the foosball table, like I have never seen as Chad energy as Sarah going in on this foosball, being like, yeah.
One side of my brain is like, oh, this is like a massive corporation, Nike. There's nothing like hip or niche about them. But at the same time,
they make pretty
stuff
shoes.
Like this is cool.
Yeah.
Wait, did Dave put a different soul in here? Who is that? Who's that man with a kid?
Oh, what the hell? Wait, you want to pull it out? Because I don't think it's like stuck in there. So this one makes sense.
Is this a skater?
I don't know. Is it his kid making his bicep that big? Why is his bicep so giant?
Well, I'm sure it's just his hand. See his hand?
He's squishing his kid.
Who's this kid?
I have no idea. I could Google it, but that would take effort. Skateboarding, honestly, like they got basically a revamp because of Nike.
Yeah.
So, because they drew in like this insane amount of crowd, like this crazy crowd comes into Blue Tile, and basically their biggest demographic of actual payers are usually non-skaters.
Yeah.
Because skateboarders, you know.
And then that money can go back into supporting skating.
Exactly. On the way to the spot, let's talk about our sponsor, Squarespace. Right now, I'm actually doing something really fun with them. I'm working with Sarah and building merchandise for her store, and she uses this website called Printful. But now, since Squarespace is so popular, all these websites have easy integrations to Squarespace. So Printful like fulfills all your orders. If you have an online business, you literally just have to design it, and then these websites will do everything else. They'll fulfill it. They'll handle the terms of service. They'll do literally everything. So just design and then sell. And now you can just integrate that with your Squarespace website that you already have. So if you already have a domain as well, you can easily do that through Squarespace. And they're the leading charge of website building websites. They have all the email campaigns and all the classic things you want. You can create a blog where you can open comments, but now you can offer monetization per video where people pay to watch like an exclusive video or a course. You can do all this to the site, and they're adding new plugins and features all of the time. So if you want to check it out, you can get 10% off your first purchase or domain by going to squarespace.com/JohnHill, or just click the link in the description down below. Or you can just go to the website right now and try it out for free, because that's how they offer it, and I'm sure you'll fall in love with it. So if you are a creative, an entrepreneur in any way, I would advise starting a website, and I would advise using Squarespace because they're definitely leading the charge with all the technology, and they will continue to do so. So start there if you're building a website, Squarespace. Anyways, let's get to the session. So I'm already not a fan of them. They kind of hurt the way they squeeze around your feet. To wear them stylish, I think you keep them kind of loose, obviously, but with skateboarding, loose shoes don't really work. They come off your feet as soon as you try any trick. So it doesn't really, you can't have it as aesthetic as you want. I'm sure it looks kind of cool on film, but the shoes also feel really slippery, which kind of makes sense because everything is very shiny and it feels like plastic anyways on the outside. So probably not the best for skating. And then we also looked at the resale price for these shoes, and I don't feel like they're going for a lot anyways. So I actually feel like even in terms of just hype beastness alone, people aren't maybe super into it. I do feel like they look very cool. Like they're shocking to look at. But I'm already like kind of over it. So I might do a couple more tricks on the bench, but I would prefer to maybe just like skate. But I also hurt my back earlier skating. So maybe we'll just tinker a couple more tricks. The shoes did get better towards the end when I actually tightened the whole thing. Not gonna skate in them beyond kind of just for the sensationalism of it, but I am so glad Dave sent me these. So go watch his video if you really do want to hear more about it. If you are into shoes like this, I think they're like 150 bucks, which is really good for exclusive Nike whatevers. Recently I have been skating this bench kind of just a lot. I know I was doing daily vlogs for a little while, but I essentially did that to see if I wanted to keep doing YouTube. I have a lot of stories to tell kind of about like the future of this channel and maybe the future of even my career. But for now, once in a while things pop up like this that are like, hey, film a video. I also have a contract for the next half year, I think, to make videos. So I will be doing them much more seldomly, not every day, maybe even like 2 a month. I'm sort of working on another like job altogether. But Obviously, skateboarding is priority, but skateboarding and YouTube are two different things. I've actually been skating, I've been skating a lot more than usual, and I will always do so. And to me, my priority is kind of learning tricks, getting better at skating, getting stronger, getting fitter, getting faster, all this stuff, like trying to be like a stronger human. But YouTube is kind of like, ironically, it kind of takes away from all that because you have to take the time to make content around it. And then you also have the internet sort of giving you feedback about your own personal growth, which might not be the healthiest thing for individuals. So I'm trying my best to maybe take like 6 months or so to really hone in on what I'm doing. And then if I find a place where I can make YouTube videos again, hopefully like a talking thing, I would love to do more of a podcast type thing. Then yeah, we'll be consistent again. But for now, I hope you enjoyed these seldom uploads, and I hope you check out Squarespace, check out whatever, and follow me on Instagram if you want to see daily uploads. Because that's where I'm posting all my skate content right now. So, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.